Hello and welcome to Trojan News. I'm Tyler Fatman.
And I'm Zach Miller.
The GHS Golf Team had a very successful season, winning the region along with having 4 players reach districts. Reporter Bo Mosconi spoke with several members of the team and filed this report.
The GHS Golf Team had a very successful season this year, winning the region. Here's a couple players on how they did.
This year we had 4 guys reach districts, which was pretty good for a high school team. And I got my first varsity letter this year, so I was pretty excited about that. And I think to make ourselves better for next year, we could have a couple more summer practices before the season starts.
I think the golf team did really good this year. We won a district championship, and next year I'm hoping for a better year than I had this year.
The GHS Golf Team practiced at the Greens of Greenville every day after school. They also had their home matches there.
As a team, I think the team did great this year. It was definitely a great accomplishment to win the region, since Greenville hasn't done that since 1997. And I think it's an important history fact, I guess you'd say. As an individual, I think I could have had a better year. I started off a little rough and picked it up towards the end, but I don't know, it was fun. I definitely don't regret it, and it was a memory I'll never forget.
For Trojan News, I'm Bo Mosconi.
Students have been introduced to a new kind of diagnostic tool to prepare for the standardized tests. The CDTs have taken the place of foresight testing in the district. The initial impression of the CDTs has been positive among most of the teachers.
Hi, I'm Austin Burnett for Trojan News, and I went around finding out more about the CDT tests.
I think the CDTs are better. They're more aligned to the standards and obviously better for the Keystone exam. The foresight exams seem to just repeat the same questions over and over and over, and the CDT test will get harder the more correct answers that you use.
Some of the students thought it was long and inconsistent.
I hated them. They were too long. I think they should probably only be 30 questions. You know, every single person had a different amount of questions.
For Trojan News, I'm Austin Burnett.
There are a lot of activities for senior high students here at GHS. Sometimes junior high students can feel left out. Mrs. Kelly Junior High Newspaper Club offers 7th and 8th graders a chance to participate in extracurricular activities and hone their journalistic skills.
Junior high students haven't always had much to do, but for some, they took to journalism. Junior high have their own newspaper staff as well as top-notch stories. Mrs. Kelly manages the whole operation in her room 109. We asked her what junior high newspaper was all about.
Junior high newspaper is an early newspaper for junior high students, 7th and 8th graders only, to participate in and write about things that are pertinent to them, events that junior high students can participate in, like the junior high play that's coming up, or junior high sports. Almost all of the sports have their own junior high version. There's football, volleyball, basketball. They can even participate in cross country and track and field. So we cover all of those things. Anything the students want to write about, as long as it pertains to junior high students, is valid for our paper.
The junior high newspaper staff told us what they do on the newspaper and why they chose their topics.
I write about sports and jokes and riddles, and I like being in the newspaper because it's fun, and I like it because it helps with my writing skills.
The newspaper about the hallway and how you should behave better in the hallways, and I like newspaper because it gives me something to do other than sit at home and be boring and stuff.
For Trojan News, I'm Tyler Fatman.
We are connected, and you should be too. You can follow Trojan TV on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. We are dedicated to providing positive coverage of our school and community.
For Trojan News, I'm Tyler Fatman.
And I'm Zach Miller.
Have a great day.